miles separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis, but the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotions surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
So the Oregon State Beavers offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come...
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Beavers decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Catch is made at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Oregon's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
And that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks hang their hat on, but making those explosive plays down the field when the defense slips up and loses a little bit of eye discipline.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On the run, fires downfield. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. This guy is so impressive, both with his ability to move, to buy time, to run, and then he'll kill you with his arm.
Unbelievable. He's just a freak. It's like he's playing a video game, and everybody else is trying to play real-life football. It's ridiculous to be that fast and still be a quarterback, still make plays down the field. It's just not fair.
He'll bring it out. It's well. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Card. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. They're going back to the ground. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
To the air on 2nd down. Working that left side now. Stumbled to the ground.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. And the Beavers are flying down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the jet sweep. This defense was more than ready. They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had no chance to be successful.
Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Nevada handled its business today, and given what the week was like in Reno, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the tailback. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
They'll run the screen. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Brown wants to pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Beavers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Looking to throw on first down.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard. That brings them to within 1. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Ready to try the point after. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Card. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Going to swing it on second down. Hit as he throws. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Now they'll run it to the right here. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Offense changing the play. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires downfield. It's complete. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Edwards. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
Finds his big tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Intercepted deep in his own end. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And the Beavers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Edwards. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Looking for a huge play. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the catch, taking it the other way. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Got rid of it just in time.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. And it's no good. He missed it. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game, still sitting at 10. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Here comes the heat. Brings it in down the left side. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. The Beavers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. He kept those legs moving, got 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Green. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Finding an escape route. Makes it past the marker. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line. The Ducks are on the move. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Off the boot, looking for his man. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unloads it left. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Leaves it with the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Beavers in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Brown wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Beavers will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. You could probably question the decision to pass on a... There he goes! Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and
he lost one down the sideline. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oregon. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks right now.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Brown will throw it. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that play. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Ducks want to move quickly.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The screen, and watch out. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on first and goal. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Dampier. Touchdown, Ducks! And the route is on. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. If you need me to throw it, I can do that too.
No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll pull it down. Took care of it himself. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Got to like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. Wants to throw on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! The defense does the work itself with a pick six. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Brown wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll get rid of it. Complete on the comeback. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Beavers send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he made the extra point without problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Beavers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go to the ground. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Escapes trouble. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And after the failed connection on 2nd down, this offense faces a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Got enough for the 1st. At midfield, he's got room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. After the filthy move, he's got room. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Trying to pound it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The give is to Williams. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Brown wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with the victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Off the play fake. Steps away. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.